Hello everyone, welcome back to Foundation. This is episode 6. So we start off today, we have a question that we had asked the community last time that we actually got an answer to. So this disappearing UI is actually a result of too many things trying to fit up here. So all of these numbers, all of the things that are usually shown up here, the numbers have gotten too big and it actually just disappears. Hopefully that's fixed in the next UI. It is a little bit annoying, once we have more and more resources that are stockpiled. But at this point, it's not something that we can really fix. So let's see what's going on. Perfect. We have some houses upgrading. As you can see, we're slowly starting to upgrade our houses into these fancier houses. Real wood, it looks like. There we go. Alright, so this time we're going to focus on building a church. I know we said it about 15 times last episode. We are going to build a church. In the next available territory that we can expand to, we are going to get some of these berries. So hopefully we don't have a berry shortage any longer. Alright, so we need to decide now who we're going to help. I don't really think it matters right now. We do have to deliver berries. I think we're gonna pass on that for now. We don't have a lot of extra food. So, we are going to build a church. This is one of those things that we have to adjust the scaling for because we can't actually see all of the options here. There's no scroll bar, so we're unable to do really anything until we change the scaling. Unfortunately, that makes it a little bit harder to read. Alright, so first thing we are going to need is, let's see, a core. Oops. Alright, so we are going to put it right... Well, we can always move this, so let's try to do a couple of these. Let's see, is that lined up? Yeah, I think it's snapped. There we go. And we're gonna bring this up a little bit. Perfect. Should we bring these up too? Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Oops, we were just scrolling right into the hillside there. Alright, so we're gonna need a door on that. Got a couple of different options. That might be a little bit too simple for that. Alright, I think we're gonna do... Actually, let's do a little stone extension. There we go, let's do that. Do I like that? It's kind of bulky. So, it's not wanting to snap there. I wonder if the other ones will snap. No? It'll snap there, it won't snap on the extension? That's a little odd. Will it snap to any point in this extension? Like back here? What if we did this one? No, it's not. I guess it's not wanting to snap to the extensions. So I think we can build it anyway. It's just not going to be like as perfect. I think we can still stick that there. Yeah. Hopefully they'll still be able to use that. All right. So I think we should do. Let's see. What is our capacity? 70. That's a lot. Probably because we have 3 different cores there. Let's see, so we're gonna want some towers on the back side. Alright, let's try this one. I feel like it's really small. Like, it's really small this way. It looks pretty good, though. Let me just pick this whole thing up and, yeah, we can... Well, we can't move it... We can't move it very far. I wonder why not. Is it just the elevation, maybe? That's a that's a lot of weird circles there. Can we move that back just a little bit? Nope. Does not look like it. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna have to put it. Let me put some extensions. Not that one. We're gonna have to clear these trees out. For sure. Put something. I feel like this is kind of empty here. Maybe we just put another tower there. That's kind of nice. Let's see, is that the middle? Yeah. Ooh, we can make this one like really tall. Maybe not that one. And maybe not that tall. Nope, that's the same one. Alright. Let's see, how does that look from the front? That looks pretty cool. Except these are different sizes. And now I've unsnapped it. Oh, perfect. There we go. Let's see, they're still different heights. There we go. That's not too bad. And we've got a capacity of 90, which would be really nice. Looks a little funny from the backside, but really we're just trying to get something down that can sustain our population. So, alright, so we're going to start construction on that. It's going to take a lot of resources. Thankfully, we do have some resources stockpiled. So yeah, that'll be, we'll take some of those. It is going to be a little bit difficult filling some of the, I guess, the supplies there. So we're going to go ahead and switch back to the 1.5, even though that takes away some of our UI. I think it's a little bit easier to read. We're just going to have this giant thing up here now. Alright, so let's increase the speed a little bit. In comparison, you know, the church that we're building versus this church here is like hugely different. That is alright though. So let's see, how are we doing on berries? We're okay. Fish we're okay. Bread we're kind of lacking. So I realized we never set the crop field for this wheat farm. So we should go ahead and do that now. I don't think, no, we can't overlap, so that's good. So we're just gonna set the crop field for this one all around this area. I think that this, like, being trees is not very fertile land, so fertile, however you want to say that. Let's see. Alright, so we need to deploy our troops. So we'll do that here in just a second. Let's decrease the speed real quick. There we go. You know, we gotta paint our zones nice and pretty there. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so our wheat farm is painted. Hopefully that'll start producing a little bit more wheat, which will in turn start producing some more bread. Alright, so we gotta assign some villagers. We have plenty of unemployed people, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, we still have quite a few. Do we have, how many builders do we have? Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, we have enough. Is there anything that we need that's not filled at the moment? Let's see, we could use another stonecutter, especially since we're trying to build that church. Transporters, we could put a couple, you know, people that aren't really doing anything, we could put those there. Alright, that looks good. So next season they'll start planting wheat. How are we? It looks like we're already starting to make some pretty good progress on this thing. Yeah, we have about half the stone, which is kind of what we thought, because we had stockpiled about that much. And we're almost completely out of stone now. Planks, we should have enough for that. Tools, we will have enough once we trade some more. Let's see, yeah. So they'll grab those, and then we'll have to trade for some of those. That looks really cool. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Let's see, clothes. Yeah, we're selling quite a few clothes. Or we're making quite a few clothes. So let's see if we can actually sell some more in here. We have a lot of windows open. Let's see, trading resources. Are we selling some clothes? We're not. So let's try to keep 50 and then just sell the rest. Alright, so we've got Emily assigned to construction as well as Florence. That looks really cool. I like their little scaffolding there. That's awesome. Let's see. We've got Emily here. She's 18 years old. Already knows how to build a church. Fabulous. Oh, we gotta send these people off. So let's just do that real quick. Alright. So this wheat farm, they are currently harvesting. Yeah, they're still working on that church. So I think once we started planting the trees, our town looks, you know, quite a bit better. It was starting to look kind of rough there, but once we have, you know, the increased foliage, it looks a lot better. All right, our foragers are still running out of berry bushes there. Hopefully, once we have these soldiers come back, we can get this tile and get berries. But at this point, we're kind of coasting at this point. We could probably use another fisher's hut. So let's go ahead and get one of those. Let's see, where is that at? Fisher's hut, there we go. So we can set one up right here. This way. There we go. Granary is doing okay. We're probably going to want to look into some of these here soon. I don't really see, we don't have too much of a need for, you know, these kind of extra resources here. I mean, not at the moment. We could probably get some iron. That reminds me, we are going to need to, we've been talking about moving this sheep farm for a while, and we haven't. So where could we put the sheep farm? Oh no, here we go. Alright, so this is what we've been talking about. This is kind of the boogeyman here. We've been worried about it, but it's finally happening. They did decrease the effects of this, so instead of 90% food decrease, it's actually 50%. I don't think we're going to fare very well because we don't have a lot of stockpiled food. We do get a little bit more fish, but it's really negligible in terms of, you know, what it actually does. Alright, so then now they have it, they have the rain and stuff. That's really cool. When they first implemented it, they didn't have any visual representation of the rain. It was just, you just got less food. So it's nice to see that they're kind of progressing with that. That's awesome. That looks really good. I kind of like the way that the city looks even more with these dark clouds with the rain. That looks really awesome. So I might just sit back and enjoy the rainstorm for a minute. That looks really nice. They did a really good job with this. Alright, so that's enough enjoying the atmosphere there. Our church is really coming along. We got new villagers joining. They're not going to want to stick around for very long because we are going to be running out of food here shortly. That looks super, super nice though. We're going to need more planks, but we have plenty of planks. Because I think they bring some resources. They build a little bit, they go get some more resources. So even though we have everything, they don't just instantly put everything there. Let's see, how are we doing on tools? Yeah, we're okay. That looks even better in the rain. I mean, I don't like what the rain does, but I do like the atmosphere to it. Although maybe, you know, changing the music a little bit to something that's not so optimistic and upbeat, it would maybe be a little bit better. Maybe something that's, you know, quiet or a little bit more dramatic. Looks like they finally got the roof on that though, so that's nice. I really don't like that thatch roof. That is something I'm not. Is there another option for that though? For the church? No. No, it's just that's the core, which is that thing there. When we unlock the church, though, that'll be just, it'll be stone. Alright, so we need more splendor. I didn't even check to see how much splendor this was gonna give us. Oh yeah, that'll be plenty. So maybe, well, we can't just demolish that because that'll take away our splendor. We might be able to get away with demolishing this one and building like a tiny regular church that doesn't look so rustic. We could probably do that once this one's done. Slowly bringing in the resources there. Yeah, our fish is almost gone. Our berries are almost gone. Our bread's almost gone. I'm not even mad though, because it's like it's really really nice. The rain. All right, so we completed our quest. Fantastic. So we can probably buy this tile up here. I wonder if I can take like a little screenshot here for the thumbnail. That would be really nice. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna wait for these soldiers to get back. We're gonna buy this tile and get some more berry foragers up here. Yeah, because as you can see, they're not doing too good. It's nice to see that though, that once this rain is gonna be done, we're gonna have quite a bit of wheat. I like how that, that fills that out really nicely. Alright, so let's see, where are our soldiers at? Gosh, this is so pretty. Yeah, I'm super okay with this rain. Oh, we're already like in space for housing. We don't have any food right now, sorry. Alright, let's see what our districts look like. I keep calling them districts. I've been playing too much City Skylines, I think. Are these folks actually... Let's see, did we assign anybody up here? Yeah, we did. They're not really taking any of these trees down. Alright, let's see. Residential... I mean, we could expand a little bit like this, but... we're probably gonna have to do... Let's see, what was that? We're lacking a lot of things, so let's go ahead and put some more residential over here. See if they'll build on this side. It looks like they might. Yeah, somebody started to build a house over there. Perfect. So we'll just build that right up to that zone there. And I mean we want to take these trees out too. There we go. Alright, how are we doing with food? What is this little warning here? Yeah, the woodcutter's full. The forester is done planting. Yeah, we are really hurting for food. I wouldn't be surprised if people started leaving. Church is definitely coming along though. We're getting pretty close to having it finished. And we're gonna need to buy some more tools though here shortly. We've got people joining the village. Oh, if you click on it, it follows them. Well, that's kind of nice. There we go. We can kind of see what they're seeing coming into the village here. All of our buildings in the background, church being built right there. That's pretty cool. I wish there was a way to get rid of these yellow lines here. If you guys know, what those, if there's a way to toggle that off, let me know. Got that house built right into the side of the hill there. That is way steeper than I thought it was. Let's see, what are they gonna go do? Just go to the city center, probably? Yeah. Alright. So, let's see, we're harvesting some wheat. We do actually still harvest wheat, but it's just how much we get from that is, quite a bit less than what we normally would. I guess 50%. I don't know if it affects it. Yeah, it would probably affect it there, right? Less wheat harvested. I can't imagine it would be less bread gotten from that certain amount of wheat. I imagine it would, be right when it's gathered. Still building, still gathering the stone there. Yeah, that's way steeper than I really had thought. Because from, way up here it doesn't look that bad, but I mean, I guess they're doing okay with it. There's a lot of activity down here. Guess just building a church. I keep checking on it like it's gonna be done already. We also have the Fisher's Hut waiting for somebody. Let's prioritize that. Let's get that going. We have way too many logs. That's quite a few. Finished house. Perfect. Not one of these. Oh, we're doing that thing where we just stand in an empty field. And he has come to join her. Alright, we'll leave them alone. So super excited about building the church with the additional parts. I don't like the thatch roofs. I'm way more excited about unlocking the regular church because it's all made out of stone. The roofs are, I think, tiled. Alright, definitely still can't find any berries, we get it. But it looks a lot nicer than this. So hopefully building this bigger rustic church will unlock everything that we need for the 20 splendor we need to unlock the regular church. Eventually we'll get a monastery, which some of those pieces, the monastery pieces, look really awesome. Alright, so how are we doing on everything? Happiness has gone way down because everybody's hungry. So that's not great. 4 bread, 7 berries, 0 fish. So, needless to say, we're not doing great, and we just have more and more people joining. More and more people joining the city. More and more resources needed. Not awesome. But let's see. Yeah, speaking of the devil, we have 2 new villagers joining pretty quickly after the last 2. Fisher's Hut almost done here. We will try not to forget to assign somebody to that. There we go, it's already done. Perfect. Building is complete. We have somebody upgrading a house here? Yeah. Just a slightly bigger thatched roof house. That's perfect. This church, I'm not ending the episode till the church is done. Just so you guys know. We still need to put the sheep farm somewhere. We just don't really have any space because this is all going to be used for residential. We might just have to leave it here for now. I don't like where it is just because, like, we're going to need that iron here at some point. We'll probably take all these trees out and do, all the iron buildings. But having a sheep farm so close to everything else, I mean, it makes sense, next to the weaver's hut and the tailor's workshop. It doesn't make sense, like, being in the center of kind of a busy industrial area, though. So we'll have to put that somewhere else at some point. This is quite the long storm. Yeah. This is looking more and more complete. That does look really nice. I mean, barring the roofs are completely different, but... So we're almost done, we just need more stone. Stone cutters are, I assume, working as hard as they can. Nope, not up here. Do we just have these stone cutters down here? Yeah, I think we do. Just these guys down here. I don't think these deplete, so we could probably put another one. I mean, that might just be crowding the village here. I'm checking the granaries like we're gonna be full on stuff, but there's no way. Because the storm isn't over yet. Got a lot of houses being complete though. Let's see. Yeah, still a lot of people lacking food, lacking church. Getting some bread though. Yeah, another house complete. Berries, not good. Fish, not good. I don't actually see like the increased fish. I mean, I guess like, people are eating more fish because there's less of everything else. Let's see if we can see, yeah, let's see. She's bringing in, she went right back out, 6? I thought they brought more than that. I thought they brought like 8. Like during a storm? Maybe not. Let's see how many she's bringing now. 12. Yeah, so she's definitely bringing 6. So maybe they only bring 4 during, I guess, the bad times. Yeah, so that transporter already's got that. And she's going out too. Maybe we should get another one. That might be a little close to the church though. We could probably put one right here. I mean, I definitely want to get a couple more this way. You know, just kind of like along this edge. So maybe we should do that. Because these folks are living here. I did get a really nice tip from somebody who said that, you know, build your housing up first. And then, you know, build your workplaces so that, you know, when you're assigning people, you can grab these people, you know, that are already living here. Because, you know, presumably they're unemployed because they've just moved in. So let's prioritize that again. And let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can take that too. Low desirability. I bet what would change that is some decorative bushes. Because this has a great impact. There we go. And let's do a little road sign. Oh, so we'll do that in a second. Maybe, let's try to line these up a little bit. Nope. Let's do that way. Alright, let's see what the desirability is now. There we go, much better. All you needed is some decorative bushes. Yeah, now the desirability is average. Perfect. We could probably put a little well out here, actually. That would help too. Well. Yeah, get people excited. Alright, well, we're gonna keep our food for now. We'll get people excited about living out here. Alright, so we need to send our folks over to, you know, I already forgot to put, to buy that territory with the berries. And let's send. There we go. Alright, so let's do that real quick while we're waiting for this church to be done. Territory. Free territory. Fantastic. So we're gonna get these berries. Let's try to get a gatherer's hut down here. We got stone there, so let's try to stay. This is such a small space that we're trying to work with here. Let's stick one right in here. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and prioritize that as well. So we got two kind of important buildings other than the church here. Yep, still just waiting on that stone. I really want to get this fisher's hut and see if we can get these folks here moved, or working at, you know. Is that like a visual thing about like where the water line is supposed to be? That's pretty cool. I wish it wasn't so, you know, far out. It does look really nice though. Well, gathering hut is done really, really quickly. We're gonna assign everybody over there. We should probably have not just willy-nilly assigned. We should probably have seen who was closer. That's alright. I mean, they're pretty close to the center of town. Fisher's hut's still going. Yeah, we've just got a lot of people lacking food. Bread, yeah, it's gone pretty much as soon as it's stuck in there. Fish, though, we got 24 of those. We finished the well. Fantastic. those bushes look kind of silly. That's alright. It's a nice little area. I mean, the well's floating a little bit. Maybe not the best place for it. Elevation-wise, that's kind of a not the best path. Yeah, he's excited about it. He's excited about the well. Finish the fisher's hut. Lovely. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, okay, that was super solid advice. We've got all these unemployed folks that just moved into the area. I guess, you know, all these people. So that's gonna make it easier to choose, you know, who's gonna work here. Because the closer they live, presumably, you know, the less they have to travel. I mean, that was super quick. So, wow, it's gonna go quite a distance to get those fish, though. But as we've said 15 million times before, these do regenerate at different places, so it won't always be right there, I don't think. Still working on that extraction zone. Oh, we gotta set this extraction zone up. Oop. Crazy camera here. Alright, so let's do that real quick. There we go. So hopefully we'll start getting those berries there. 58% happiness. I think that went up a little bit. So let's stick that over here. It's getting in the way. Finish the house. House is upgrading. So I mean, even in depression times, we've got lots of houses upgraded, which is nice. Yeah, I like the look of these way better. Soldiers are back from the mission, so that's going to give us even more territory. Not really sure which one we want to get. Maybe, let's see, we can't get it yet. Maybe this one, just because this is kind of a weirdly small piece of land. Let's see. I mean, this way we could do more houses and things like that. This way we could maybe expand across. So I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. If you guys have watched this far, first of all, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Second of all, let me know which territory you think we should get. We could do this one here. Let's say this is option A, just arbitrarily. This is option A, to expand some housing. This is option B, to move across the river, see what sort of trouble we can get up to over here. And then maybe option C, we can maybe put, the Lord's Manor or something up here, expanded housing down here. So we got 3 different options, A, B, C. Just let me know what you guys think about that. So we finished that, fantastic. Is this church done yet? Almost. So now we're just missing tools. Do we have the tools? Yes, we have the tools. Alright, so Emily's bringing the 5 tools. I feel like this has been quite the ordeal trying to get this done. But we're almost... Well... Alright, hold on. I don't know where I am. Where'd we go? Oh, there we are. Okay. I don't really know what happened there. Alright, so we unlocked a bunch of things. Because we finished that rustic church, happiness is instantly going up. I think they actually have to go to the church. So you can see we are lacking food, which is that first number. 15 villagers are lacking food. 41 villagers are lacking the church. So obviously that's a more pressing issue. So we have unlocked the church and a small stone wall. So any of you that were worried about, us not having walls, here you go. We've got a small stone wall. Coming next episode, we are going to get a monastery at the next goal with a bunch of additional buildings, herb gardens, wine production, and apiary. So that'll be nice. So we finished the rustic church here. We finished the rustic church, and we're still waiting on this storm to pass. Next episode, we're definitely going to try to build a regular church. Sure. Yeah, we're building a church. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So, as you can see, these pieces are quite a bit nicer. Maybe not. Yeah, there you go. I think I can see that a little bit. Yeah, these look way better, I think, than the rustic church. They're quite a bit less rustic and just more churchy. So next episode, we will probably... That's not good. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, so next episode, we will probably replace this rustic church and maybe put a smaller, less rustic church here, just because it'll maybe fit in a little bit better with the slowly upgrading village. Hopefully this storm will pass next episode, and we will see what else we can get into. Then, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, if you have any feedback or anything like that, any comments or ideas, behold, the bad weather is now behind us. Fantastic. What a relief. So if you guys have any comments or ideas or any ways to improve the quality or the content, please just leave that down in the comment section below. Send me a message. You guys just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching.